There's a new twist to this summer's most popular drink, and Uduimoh Umolu is the man behind it.
So with the espresso martini, we were trying to find a way to really elevate it as well and to really make it our own.
Uduimoh is the co-founder and creator of Chicago-based tequila brand John Basil. We met at Soho House in the West Loop to check out his version of the espresso martini, where the vodka is replaced with his brand of tequila.
John Basil it's one of the first multicultural, millennial-owned and operated spirits brands in the world, but definitely the first tequila brand.
And the coffee? Sourced from Michigan, brewed and bottled in Chicago.
There's a black-owned coffee brand, and it's called Monday Coffee. Amazing, they make great coffee, but we approached them and we wanted to do a collaboration on and spin on our espresso martini.
The drink is set to drop next month, but as of now, you can get John Basil at most grocery stores or order it at bars around the city.
With tequila, it's very similar to like a champagne or like a cognac, right? So it needs to come from a specific region. So our tequila comes from Tequila, Jalisco. People think tequila is just the spirit, but it's this community. It's rich. The tradition has been passed down from generations to generations. So I really identify with the spirit just because of like some of those alignments. It's very similar to my culture, right? So being like of West African descent, we're all about tradition. You know, it was really important for like when we were getting into the spirit space to have a spirit that could align and represent and that we could really identify with culturally.
Uduimoh says it wasn't easy getting the now nearly 4-year-old company from being just an idea to an actual product.
I think in any business, especially the spirits business, especially launching in Chicago, it's very heavily relationship based. You have to like build those relationships. It doesn't really happen overnight. I really started to do the education and like enter the space. So started doing multicultural marketing for some of the larger houses that, you know, have a lot of these relationships that you can just really understand and see how certain things work. So some came from that. Some came from, you know, just being in the community, actively doing events, creating experiences. The name itself, John Basil, and where that comes from. John is my grandfather's name. And Basil is the name of the person who made it possible for my dad to come to school in the States. And it was very authentic to who we were and what we were trying to do and who we were specifically speaking to.
As the brand grows, Uduimoh aims for both his tequila and his espresso martini to become classic Chicago staples. I'm Jamaica Ponder for CBS News Chicago.